Has your room ever been filled with groans or even tears when you ask students to write? Do you have students who would rather miss their own birthday party than write a single sentence? I have been there. And the activity that I am about to introduce has been the key to motivating excitement for writing that lasts for weeks, even months, and has been a real cure for students who experience reluctance for writing. I realize you're here because you care about elevating teaching and learning for children. So thank you for everything you do to grow so that the children you care about can rise to their potential. I know time is precious, so let's dive in. The activity that has my students excited to write every day is writing letters to a student of the day. Every child in the class gets to be the student of the day and the recipient of kind letters from their classmates. These letters help the children connect, build relationships, heal conflicts, express their feelings, show appreciation, encourage thinking about others, and promote giving compliments. And they do this all while practicing the important writing skills they've learned. This activity is easy to replicate and implement in your own classrooms. I use three sentence starters and I design them so that they are incorporating kindness and also using high frequency words to expose students to words that have been taught in the classroom. And I will include them in the link below so that you can use them right away before you have a chance to make your own. And the sentence starters that I choose to use are I like you a lot because, thank you for, and it is kind when you. And then the children take it from there and fill in their own reasons. To make things even more fun and inviting, I create a post office in my classroom. It makes the work motivating because it feels like play. I have a mailbox, envelopes, stamps, glue sticks, and the folders containing the three prompts. And creating this experience with real materials that grown-ups use in real life makes the activity more enticing. Whenever I can incorporate dramatic play into my classroom, I do. Here are some quick tips for success, sanity, and saving you money. Think about how much money you spend in your classroom every year. Don't worry, you won't have to buy stamps or envelopes for this activity. If you pay bills online, save the return envelopes that you can use in your post office, and you can ask colleagues and friends to save their envelopes for you. And the families love to help out, so invite them to send in materials. You can cut stamps off of envelopes that you receive or find an artist's rendition of stamps to print and cut out for the activity. Be sure to have a tracking system. This will help you not only keep track of which students have already been the student of the day, but it can help you do something else important. I usually start with a student whose behavior puts them at risk of ostracizing them from the group. And I start with a child who might need a little extra love or support building positive relationships. From there, I go forward and backward through the alphabet, but this is really important for building your classroom community. Also, build suspense. The way that I do that every morning is by having student of the day posted on the board, but I leave the name blank. And then a conversation always sparks about, I wonder who it's going to be. Is it my turn? And then when it's revealed, it's a really special moment. Every child looks forward to it each day, and they're really excited for the child who is selected, and they cheer, and it's a positive moment for everyone. So there are lots of ways that you can scaffold this activity supporting students right where they are. You can use posters and anchor charts as reminders of the skills to focus on, such as capitalization, spaces, punctuation, how to address an envelope. You can support spelling by writing words on whiteboards, supporting students to sound things out, giving them the challenge level that they are ready for. You can also allow students to draw pictures. Depending upon the size of your class, you can have the children excited about writing these letters for weeks. Most students are disappointed when we get to the end of the class and want to keep writing letters. So I extend the activity by having them write to the staff of the day. This is one small, easy way that you can build enthusiasm about writing that lasts literally for months. When I first came up with the activity and it was successful, I wondered if the motivation to write was a fluke unique to that specific class. However, this has been tried, tested, and proven year after year, and every class since that first class has loved it. And the families love it too, as you can see from this testimonial. Every day, the mailbox and the children's hearts are overflowing with kindness. The student of the day collects their envelopes and piles them into their backpack to read with their loved ones. So I hope you enjoy this activity to cultivate kindness and increase writing in your classroom. Just like no two learners are exactly the same, my eclectic collection of videos is designed to reach students in different ways. Some of my videos will be directed at the children, like my read alouds, songs, and mini lessons. Other times they'll be teacher talks or tips for you. So please help me with my passion project and subscribe, because we all need more than our teaching salaries to thrive.